Today on the Social Investing Network, look out Amazon. Walmart is stepping up its drone game. Will more flying packages help Walmart take over Amazon as the top dog in delivery? We will discuss that.
Yes, plus is Vin Diesel really starring in a movie about diesel? Is Justin Bieber pushing cold brew? And can a recession really be predicted by a strip club? We're back with America's favorite game, A Truth and a Lie.
And an NFT scammer gets scammed. A Discord community sets a trap for a scammer, and it works. We've got all the details on this real-world sting. It's Wednesday, June 1st. Subscribe below, hit the notification bell. Now let's get into it.
Look out Amazon. Walmart expands drone delivery to 6 states. Walmart is expanding its own investment, announcing plans to extend its partnership with DroneUp to include 34 sites across 6 states. The planned rollout is set to be completed by the end of the year, at which point it will theoretically cover up to 4 million U.S. households. So Walmart announced an investment in the 6-year-old startup late last year following the pandemic and some of the COVID deliveries of testing and that kind of thing with these drones. So we'll see how this turns out. I don't know if drone deliveries are necessarily what will have Walmart take on Amazon. Seems a little extensive, but be curious what you guys think if this makes Walmart a more formidable competitor to Amazon.
I mean, I think any bit helps, right? I'm a big drone guy. I'm a drone enthusiast. I think drones are cool. I used to own a few drones back in the day. And I think this is an interesting way for Walmart to kind of help lower their delivery costs. We all know that Amazon has spent billions of dollars investing in their driving network. They have, they can deliver a package to anyone's house in America in less than 48 hours, which is really cool. Walmart definitely doesn't have that infrastructure, so they're trying to get ahead of Amazon by investing in these drones. I just think that, I hope that these drones are extremely safe because, I know these drones will probably only carry like 5-pound items, 5-pound or less items, but if they fall from the sky, especially in heavily residential areas, that could hurt somebody, right? So yeah. I hope that there's, good regulation on this stuff and it's safe. Maybe they have to follow the roads and they can only, there has to be some sort of safety mechanism here because it is pretty risky.
Yeah, it is very risky.
Liability there.
Yeah, I just don't see, to your point, Nicole, I don't see this being the catalyst that helps Walmart catch Amazon, but it's a good thing for their business overall. It can potentially lower costs as you look at more, everyone automating everything and looking to, lower costs for work. So you see those charts here, we're seeing that kind of big discrepancy. But I think generally, this could be good for the retailers and consumers. They find different ways to automate. Amazon has that big logistics operation set up already. So this is just a one way for Walmart to try to close the gap.
I will say, as someone who lives in very much city life in Brooklyn, I don't know how a drone is going to be able to get inside an apartment and deliver a package. But drone just starts dropping stuff in my front yard. I'm gonna get packages stolen all day. So I see this has, to me, that has to be proven first for this to be a real viable option for competing with Amazon. So, although I'd like to think I'm a drone enthusiast, they seem fun.
It is pretty fun. Yeah, I had a few drones when I was in Austin, and it was fun flying them around Zilker Park. But yeah, I think they have a lot of things to work out. But I hope they can figure it out because maybe we can get our packages in 30 minutes instead of 24 hours.
That's true, right? I can hang out on my stoop and just wait for a drone to deliver my package. Anyway, exactly. All right, Delano, what's next?
Yes, Nicole. So an NFT scammer gets scammed and stolen NFTs are returned. Let's dive into this feel-good story in today's episode of Fresh Mints. So guys, the World of Solana community hatched a genius plan to get their NFTs back after the community had been swindled. A Discord channel was hacked and the scammers managed to empty 109 user wallets with 100 plus SOL tokens and 25 World of Solana NFTs. But the community struck back and the group decided to regain the stolen NFTs. So the team got in touch with the development partner who then raised the royalties on the stolen NFTs to 98% from the default 5%. So once the scammer went to cash out, he or she had been forked over the entire sum and the community was able to return all the 25 World of Solana NFTs to their rightful owners. Zaid, you're someone that's in the, just well into the Solana community and know about it a little bit. This is one way we've seen a community come together to actually get back their stolen goods. I don't think we've really seen an example of that before. What do you make of this?
I mean, yeah, I'm happy that this scammer, got what he deserved and wasn't able to profit off of scamming people. I guess it does show that this isn't like truly decentralized then, right? Like these guys, the owner of the NFT art, or the developer of the NFT art, was able to like change the code after the fact and increase the royalties to 98%, which again, I'm happy that the scammer got what he deserved and wasn't able to profit off of stealing people's NFTs. But it's not truly decentralized in this case. And maybe that's what it takes. Maybe it's like partial centralization that is required to prevent future hacks from happening. I mean, I bet Yuga Labs could I bet that the owners of the apes that got stolen bet that Yuga Labs could do something like this as well to get their stolen apes back. So maybe this is the compromise that we have to come up with to prevent these NFT scams from happening.
There's an interesting sense of like community, though. I think, Delano, when you're talking about it, like the community struck back. In what scamming world did that type of thing happen, right? Like where there was like an ability together and be like, no, we're going to get our stolen things back. Our stolen NFTs or digital currencies or digital assets. So in that sense, it's kind of like a odd silver lining to the space, right? Is that there is like more of this ability, it seems, to like band together and try to regain whatever you've lost. I don't know if I've ever really seen much of that in the past with fiat, just regular everyday things. If I get something stolen from me, I don't know if there's like a whole community of people ready to just like, let's go get them kind of thing, or at least online where it's like easier. So I thought that stuck out to me a bit.
I agree with you on that, Nicole. I think one of the big things of like NFT communities, Web3 communities, and just crypto in general was that community aspect. Yeah, Zaid, you make a good point that this kind of takes away from the decentralization, the fact that there's something that they reversed after the fact and changed the royalty percentage. But the community did come together to kind of band together and do something, the coordinated plan. And a lot of the Web3 and NFTs and communities, it's all about community building. This is showing that you can kind of coordinate and work together to do something that was for good, which was returning the NFTs to the rightful owners in this case.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy that they were able to kind of help everyone get their NFTs back. Okay, we're going to wrap up the show with America's favorite game, A Truth and a Lie. So just as a reminder to the audience, the way this game works is each one of us will have one true headline and one fake headline, and we each have to guess which one is real. Should be pretty easy, right? And I'm up first. So Nicole, what is your headline?
Yes, so Ed Sheeran and Betty Crocker are partnering together to launch Ed Sheeran's gingerbread baking mix.
Ooh, I really hope that one's true.
Yeah.
Delano, what is your headline?
Yeah, Zaid. So Zaid, Justin Bieber and Tim Hortons launched a French vanilla cold brew called Biebs Brew in the US and Canada.
That one definitely seems more plausible because I know that Charli D'Amelio has partnered with Dunkin' Donuts for her drink. So Justin Bieber being Canadian, Tim Hortons being a very famous Canadian brand, I think that one is the true one.
You are right, Zaid. You are right. So Justin Bieber and Tim Hortons partner yet again, this time to launch a French cold brew titled Biebs Brew. This is their second collaboration with Bieber and Tim Hortons, as they previously launched the snack Tim Biebs and Timbits. Prior to, they're just putting words together to make the names. Very, very good on their part. But that is a true headline and true story. I want to try these brews and snacks myself. They sound kind of good smashed together.
Yeah, there's some Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons that's supposed to open up near my house, so I'll probably try the new Justin Bieber.
Yes, and I left out the singer said in a statement, we couldn't stop at Tim Biebs. We needed a Biebs brew also. So they couldn't stop there. They need to add a drink to accompany the snacks as well.
I'm trying it.
Oh my gosh, amazing. All right, well, good job, Zaid. My turn. Let's see. The pressure is on. So, Delano, why don't you give me your headline first. Let's go.
Nicole, Gwyneth Paltrow's portfolio grew 87% based on stock tips that were given to her by spirits communicating with her through goop candles.
I'm not sure what that meant entirely, but yeah, go ahead. What? Anyways, all right, Zaid.
My headline is: a stripper claims to be a better economic forecaster than finance bros. She's claiming that recession is near due to empty clubs.
Oh.
I mean, that's totally feasible. So let's see if the strip club is right.
Yeah, that is 100% right. The stripper is predicting a recession. There was a viral tweet. She tweeted that the strip club is sadly a leading indicator, and I can promise y'all we are in a recession. Me getting stock alerts just to decide whether it's worth it to go to work. I mean, this tweet has more than 120,000 likes.
Wow.
And later she tweeted, every single stripper I know is a better trend forecaster than any finance pro or marketing exec. So yeah, we're going to be, according to this the strip club indicator, we might be headed towards a recession.
Strip club. I mean, I've seen Hustlers, the movie with J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
So
I haven't seen that movie yet. Is that about strippers predicting recessions?
Yeah, it kind of. Well, they didn't create a recession. More so about like when the Great Recession happened in 2007, 2008, and they like had to go through the strip club being empty and not making a bunch of money.
Interesting. I remember seeing that at the beginning of the movie briefly. And yeah, people. What is this? They're telling us that people are holding on to the discretionary dollars. It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we are in a bear market.
Yeah.
All right, it is my turn. I almost forgot. It is my turn to ask. Nicole, what is your headline?
Yeah, so Tesla is building a 24-hour diner in Hollywood.
Oh, Tesla building a 24-hour diner. Okay, that could be believable. Zaid, what do you got for me?
Vin Diesel and Mercedes-Benz are partnering in a biopic about the man who invented the diesel engine, Rudolph Diesel.
Okay. I like the diesel and Mercedes, like all that. This sounds like something they would do, so I'm rocking with that.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Even though I think they should totally make this movie, but it's not real.
I know. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been with you, Delano. That was a tricky one. But no, Tesla is really building a 24-hour diner in Hollywood. They submitted plans to build the diner, and the plan is for a 2-story diner and 29-stall supercharger station. The ground floor will have a bar, indoor and outdoor seating, and the kitchen, while the second floor will include dining areas and overlooking 2 giant movie screens in the parking lot, with the theater reportedly showing shot 30-minute features. So Elon Musk tweets that you can also pay in Dogecoin, but that'll remain to be seen and determined. So sounds a little bit more like, an Alamo draft house. Seems like he's just building an Alamo draft.
Yeah.
By the way, that exists. Tesla. I just wanted to throw that one out there. So anyways.
This is gonna be a huge hit. You can already all the Tesla stands are gonna show up there like every single day. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, right. They should make it a little bit more exclusive, because this isn't anything new. So maybe it's like, oh, it's an exclusive 24-hour diner in Hollywood for Tesla drivers or something. Anyways, so that does it for today's show. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
We out.
Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.